Hello and welcome to a short video I'm going to do with me drawing, basically. I'm going to attempt, and attempt is the right word, I'm going to attempt to draw a TIE Fighter from Star Wars. I am no artist, so we will see how this goes. I'm using a drawing to guide me. And I very much so need the drawing as well, or the picture, I should say. Otherwise this would go horribly wrong, or at least more wrong than it will go anyway. Let's just that's maybe I'm going to make out that this is effectively like a caricature, a cartoon, jokey image of a TIE Fighter. That way I can use that as an excuse for it not looking good. Okay, so now I do the round bit. It's an extra challenge. I'm going to try and get this done in 20 minutes. Which will not be easy, obviously. Don't really want to rush it. Okay. I think that's like the hatch to get inside it up there. And I think that we have to do a hexagonal, octagonal rather. Oops. To do an octagonal arrangement here for the viewport, I guess they call it. comes around there like that. Okay, that doesn't look too bad actually. But now I've got the tricky thing of doing the other wing and doing all the dimensions the same as the first wing, which might prove tricky. Because this is being viewed at an angle, not in profile. Things are easier to draw in profile. Now that looks okay. I'm happy with that so far. What I do need to do is do these bits that go up here. Well, in all directions basically. Doing it without a ruler, of course, but that's just me sticking with the, as I say, the sort of comical nature of this. So don't take the picture seriously, unless it's really good, of course. Then you can take it seriously. But I don't think there's any danger of it being really good. And that's not just false modesty. I'm not a fan of false modesty whenever I encounter it in someone. Just be honest, that's what I say. If you think you're good at something, say you're good at something. But if you think you're bad, say you're bad. Let's be honest. So I honestly do not expect this to turn out as I want it to, but so far it's not too bad until I did that. There's lots of little knobbly bits around there, but I'm going to do these bits first. That's a bit messy, wasn't it? Very messy. Sloppy that was. Just just going to pause that for a moment. Okay, slight pause there, just to check something. I'm not 100% happy with that up there. So I think it's a little bit too low. Not long enough, not high enough, not big enough. So if I increase that, sort of messes with that a bit, but I might be able to rescue that. Now that doesn't go down. I don't think that goes down low enough. So let's just down a bit more. I think that's better. I've got to go a long route here. It's going to be difficult to get this right. Okay. Okay, not too bad. A bit wobbly, but not too bad. Okay. Now in here we just have lots of little bits and bobs. What's the name for them now? I remember in I remember Anthony Daniels saying what they were called in all sci-fi movies, basically. Gribblies or something, or grubblies, gobbly wobblies, giblets. I can't remember what they're called now, but the name for the things that they put on models that they use in films to infer that the inference that those things they put on do something, like little boxes and wiring, and most of these things are boxes. Gribblies, I think they're called gribblies, and they're just randomly stuck on just to make it look like they do something when they don't. And that's what I've got to put in there, basically. Right, I think this has gone quite well. I'm going to resist the temptation to colour it in, because when you colour it in, often you ruin it, basically, by getting rid of all the detail. Like that. Oh, went around a long way there. Let's go around there like that. Up around there like that. I'm just trying to think, does that? Yeah, that does sort of go down. Yeah, like that. I got a bit sloppy there, didn't I? Did that too aggressively. Let's rub that out a little bit. Sometimes I get a little bit sloppy. A bit casual. Now, what I want to do is not colour it in, but just fill it in a little bit. So just maybe just like that, and then that's not good, is it? I don't like that up there. It's a little bit bowed out. So if I get rid of that, like that, just get rid of that. Okay, get rid of those bits. And I think I'm still going wrong, aren't I? Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, I think that's as good as I can expect, really. So what I do is just give the impression of well, can't really say colour because it's just sort of black, isn't it? Don't want to get sloppy with it though, and do too much in my haste to get it done without any mistakes. Of course, I've made mistakes all the way through it, rubbing them out. And there will be mistakes that I will notice after I've finished the video, probably. Let's colour that in a little bit darker. Like that. What am I missing out? Don't think I'm missing anything out, actually. I think my very basic picture might be finished. I don't know whether or not to colour it in a little bit more, not colour it in, but just shade it a little bit more, but that might just be a bit over the top. I wonder Wonderful TIE Fighter. Great sounding spaceship. Sounded great in Star Wars. Okay. Maybe I'll put some more Gribblies in the up there. Gribbles. Whatever they're called. Just feel like I need to put in bit more detail here and there, which I probably don't need to put in, but I always like to, ruin a picture after I've drawn it. Okay, so I might stop there. I'm just going to sign off. That's a strange way of writing the letter T. A strange way that I hadn't previously come across. Okay, get that off to a Star Wars museum at the earliest opportunity. Thank you for watching. If you wish to subscribe, then please do so. And I will see you, or you will see me, in the next video. Thank you for watching and listening.